Hey everybody, thanks for visiting the channel. Today I'm going out to Colina Park here in San Diego. The course is 1,250 yards and played host to the Junior US Open. Coming out today to see if I can shoot even. Is it possible for a 13 handicapper? 56 yards to the pin here, and we're on board. Left myself a 20-footer right to left putt, giving it a good run, but not quite enough juice. But a tap in par to move on to the second. Here we go. On to the second, 68 yards to the pin, which is right in the front half of the green. Healthy shot here, right between the trees. Got about 25 feet from here with a little wedge. Just giving it a little run here. And not exactly what we're looking for. Looks like we got about 7 feet to the pin. Definitely not doing myself any favors here. This is a tough range. And we came up about 3 inches short. Story of my life. We're one up after 2. Third hole, we're looking at 92 yards to the pin. And we're a little over the top, and we ended up to the right. Luckily, we had a healthy bounce off the hill, and we're left with about 20 feet for birdie. You hate to see it. Let's get a tap in par here. Sitting at +1 still, moving on to the fourth. 81 yards downhill. Hard to see this one, but there's about 30 feet in elevation difference here. Whoa. Surprisingly, right up next to it does look like a good shot at birdie, but you know, it's easier said than done. Wow. Burner. Tap in par. +1 through 4. The fifth hole, 61 yards downhill. I've had trouble here in the past. More often than not, I'm going right over the green and trickling downhill. See if we can give it a better swing this time. Happy with the contact, but I think I got a little too much. Looks like we're right on the fringe there in the back. Left myself with about 30 feet here. Please do not hit the flag. Lazy. Alright. Safe from the flag, and we got 3 feet for par. Bang. Moving on to the longest hole here at 109 yards. We're taking an easy 52 downhill, and it looks like I sat her down. Little surprised here to find myself at about 25 feet left over for birdie. Good pace, bad read. Another tap in par. Safe to move on to the seventh at +1. The seventh's going to give us a good lesson in why it's important to take your time. If somebody lets you through, take your time, get your practice swings in, take your time, make your good shots. Because sometimes you leave yourself here with a 40-footer you're trying to bring over the ridge, and you have no chance of making. Yep, saw that coming. Here we go. Again, zero effort into the read, not taking my time. I'm 6 feet past the hole, and it's not going to be easy for bogey here. Boom. Did it to myself. That's a double. +3 moving on to the 8th. Let's shake that one off and let's try to finish the front 9 on a positive note. The 8th, 65 yards uphill. A little frustration from our last hole left me a little too much power on this one. Ended up about 25 feet past the hole, but to be honest, I'm lucky to be on the green. Looks like we got about 25 feet here downhill. Super happy with the pace. Got a looker here for par. And it drops. I'm Ron Burgundy. +3 heading into the 9th, which is a 57-yarder downhill right in front of a beautiful clubhouse. Let's see if we can stick it in tight while everyone's watching. Happy with the strike here. I think I end up making this one a little longer than I wanted to, but real safe on the green. Left myself with about 12 feet here. See if we can take one off. And I pushed it. We're gonna finish the front 9 at +3. Time to make a quick trip to the car to grab a hat because my head is on fire. Alright, feeling loose, feeling right, feeling light. Got my hat back. 66 yards here. I think I dropped it in pretty close. And whoa! Are we gonna hit a birdie? Bang! +2 through 10. The 11th, short 54-yard par 3. I'm thinking a 60%, 60-degree wedge is going to be the right number to get me here. Tempo, let's repeat that. Over the top. But it looks like we're going to end up on the green. Yep, as I suspected, we're going to end up well off to the right. Left myself with probably about 25 feet here. It's going to be a tough look at birdie. Let's give it a run. For a second, I thought I was going to drop it. But we're always happy to walk away with a tap-in par. Alright, here on the 12th, I'll need to carry this about 70 yards to avoid a bunker right front and a little slope coming down. That looks good from here. Let's see how close it is. Pretty happy with the result. Last time I played, I was in that bunker and it was ugly trying to get out of there. Here we are with 15 feet. Ouch, again. Tap in par, +2, moving on to the 13th. The 13th hole, in my opinion, is definitely one of the hardest on the course. We got about 75 yards to a very small landing area. You don't want to miss to the front. Got lucky, I think. Really cozied this one in here. Thought I was going to have a lot more slope to deal with. 15-foot look at birdie. Short. On repeat, tap in par. Difficult to see the pin here on the 14th. About 56 yards to the center. Over the top again. Sends me to the right, and I've got a lot left to do here. 30 feet straight uphill. Give it a whack. That's not easy. That's not going to be easy here to finish out for par. Back of the cup, moving on. Alright, the 15th, we're looking at another 55-yard shot, but this one's going uphill. We got a pretty skinny green up there with a bunker out to the left. Let's keep a good tempo. Trending over the top, spraying it right. Left myself with a tough cleanup job here. Pulling the 62 degree to see if I can just get it up and over that fringe. 5 feet or closer would be great. Not mad at that result. It very easily could have ran right off the back. This one appears to be about 6 feet, slightly uphill, light break. Checking it out, look at me. Pain. Tap in bogey. We're back to +3. Heading to the 16th. Alright, the 16th. Time to contend with a whopping 104-yard shot. I hope I can keep my composure here, performing in front of Santa and his helper, who just climbed under that fence. Alright, we're safely on the green. Pretty happy with that swing. I thought it was going to be a little closer, but still 20-footer here for birdie. Pacer. Par. +3, moving on. The 17th's a fun one. Get to carry a little water. 47 yards will keep you safe. It looks close from here, but left myself with a little work, as usual. 12-15 feet here. It's going to be downhill with a slight left break. Get out of there. How wrong I was. Broke to the right. Safe with another par. See if we can take one off on this last hole. The 18th is probably the prettiest hole. You're right in front of a really nice waterfall feature. 57 yards here. I thought I had a chance on this one, and really pleased with the result. That divot was about 12 inches from the hole. We're going to get to walk away +2 through 18, and I am super happy about that. I never really expected to be able to break even today, but you know, sometimes positive thoughts can get you a long way. Thank you to those who stuck it out to see this whole video. If you like what you see, share it with your friends and like and subscribe. I'll have some new content out shortly. Thank you.